This isn't weird at all. No, this is totally normal. Haven't heard of Crash Bandicoot before? The Sackboy Big Adventure PC mods just keep on coming. And today, we got a couple to show off. I mainly wanted to talk about this Crash Bandicoot costume, which I have to admit, guys, it's not actually a costume. Unfortunately, this costume is actually only a headpiece, and the rest actually made in-game with other costume pieces that were given to you by default. So, anyways, this is Crash Bandicoot. He's looking pretty nice, pretty funny looking. We also have, oh my god, Toad. He's looking fresh over here with this big old head. And then, Banana Wario. This costume's actually really clean. I like this guy. There's literally no reason as to why he's a banana. He's just a banana. Let him be a banana. Don't judge him. Before I get into the actual mod showcase, though, I want to give a big thanks to TopHat Goat for making these mods and letting me use them in a video. I'll leave a link to their YouTube down in the description below so you can check them out. Once again, the only way to really get these mods is to head on over to the Dreamiverse Discord server. And on there, you can find a couple of Sackboy mods under the Workshop text channel. I heard a couple of people are actually a bit confused on how to download these mods and where to get them, but yeah, Dreamiverse Discord server in the description below. And if you need any help on how to actually install the mods yourself, you could probably ask around. It's fairly simple, to be honest. I don't think I need to make a video on it. We're gonna get into a cutscene here with Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, the straight nanas are you, Squire. You in with that rotten plum Vex? 'Cause he don't frighten me none. Oi, it's you, ain't it? Sackboy, the one who's gonna stop Vex or Croak trying. Oh, bless your stitching. That Vex has been spreading uproar and mischief round here. He's after our nanas, and no mistake. Well, he ain't having them. Think you can stop him and his grotty weevils? Off you go then. Me and the monkeys will be rooting for you. Time's a wasting, Sackboy.
If you really think about it, though, it is kind of more akin to some LBP DLC costumes where the head would be like really big and like out of place, but it's sort of like a mascot head, right? I'm not entirely sure where this model of Crash was taken from. I want to say it's like Insane Trilogy, but it also might be Skylanders, because Crash Bandicoot was in Skylanders at one point. I did want to play on the jungle level, the Colossal Canopy, just because I feel like jungle vibes kind of fit Crash a bit more. I have a pretty weird history with Crash Bandicoot, though, because I didn't really play the classics growing up. I only really played Crash Twinsanity as a kid. But Crash Twinsanity is a really nostalgic game to me, even though I never finished it, per se. Over time, though, like when the Insane Trilogy came out, that was when I was introduced to the classic Crash games for the first time, and I did have a blast with those, too. I picked up Crash 4 when that came out, and I really like it. I think Crash 4 is probably my favorite Crash game. Oh man, okay. I got hit. I don't want to get hit because it like kind of, the color of the costume goes away, and I kind of want to show off the costume. That's like the whole point. We're at the end of the level anyways. Look at him. He's so cool. I'm gonna do something I didn't do in my previous video and play a Knitted Knight Trial this time. And honestly, I think Knitted Knight Trials are my favorite part of the game. They're just really cool. I don't know. It's really just a mode to show off the full potential of Sackboy's moveset, and with how sluggish this game is, it's really nice to just be able to go fast as possible. I don't like how slow Sackboy runs in this game. Soon enough, there'll be a gameplay mod that adjusts Sackboy's speed, or maybe just even add like a run button to Sackboy, because currently there is none. That was pretty short. But that was the Crash Head costume mod. I do think other Crash costumes could, like, work in this game alongside this one. Like, this one's cool and all, but imagine, like, the Crash Bandicoot suit that's, like, used in the commercials and stuff. I think that'd be pretty funny. Or just, like, honestly, a rip of, like, Crash 4's model. Or, like, the original Crash's model would be pretty funny to see over Sackboy. But moving on to the next mod of this video, Toad, or you know, Bup, as some might call him. Something really, really neat about this costume compared to other costumes, and it replaces the Viking helmet, as you can see, is that it's customizable. You could customize the colors of Toad's circles and his shirt. Look at that. This looks more like gold than bronze, to be entirely honest. But yeah, you could customize Toad, and it just works. I know SB Games, the creator of a lot of the mods I showcased in my previous video, is actually working on a revamp of the Sonic mod. And in the new updated Sonic mod, you could actually customize Sonic and make him different colors too, so that's going to be pretty cool. And while this is cool and all, I think I'm just going to go ahead and pick up the normal Toad. But much like the Mario mod from the last video, you can tell that this is this is ripped straight out of Mario 64, or maybe it's another N64 game, maybe Mario Party, but yeah, it's not really, it's kind of cool though. I like it. You can see like the hands aren't really his though. I had to customize these myself, and the legs too. I don't think there's custom arms and legs for this mod. I'm not entirely sure, but I don't think so. I didn't see them. I think this is actually one of the rhythm levels, but I don't have the original music playing, so I can't really experience that to its full extent. Yeah, but if you're active in the Dreamiverse server, you might know that modding for Sackboy is starting to ramp up a little bit. There's some things being discovered, like, you know, the first steps to making custom levels. Music mods, sound effect mods are just being figured out for the first time, and it's really exciting stuff. I think it's going to take a while before we see some really cool custom levels. Like, it's going to take a long while, probably. But the fact that it's possible, and we know that so soon, is really cool. I do plan on doing more of these mod showcases, like, as often as I can. Like, as soon as new mods pop up, I'll cover them, if they're cool enough to put in a video. And I know a couple are being made that I do want to cover. But let me know in the comments, are you interested in seeing more of these mod showcases? Even if they are just costumes for a long while, would you like me to cover them? I brought this up to some of the people that are modding this game, and I asked them like how hard it would be to mod in custom sound effects for like Toad and Crash Bandicoot if I were to do that. So that it's not Sackboy's voice and that it's actually Toad's voice when he like hits things and stuff, jumps around. I think that'd be pretty cool. Now it's time to move on to the last costume of the video, Wario's true form, or Banana Wario. And this is honestly just a mess. You could customize this with pretty much anything, including Mario. You could customize it with a Mario, but as you can see, the yellow doesn't really work all too well. We're just gonna rock with the banana though. To end it off, I think we're gonna head over to Factory Dash, which is one of those shorter levels that should only take a few seconds. Oh man, this Wario costume is actually kind of cursed. I'm not entirely sure what this model is pulled from. I think it is Mario Party, might be, but it looks so clean that I don't know. Like, compared to Toad, it looks extremely high quality, and I don't know why. As for why it's a mask and not like a head, I have no clue. Maybe it's trying to mimic the Wario's apparition thing. I just died, so I have to do all that over again, which is awesome. There we go. Oh, I got silver. I almost got bronze, I think. Oh no, I just got silver. That's kind of sad. How did I do that? How did I screw up so bad? But that's all the mods I wanted to cover in today's video. You can still see the ones I had from last video. And, yeah, more mods to come. I'm going to be showcasing a lot more in the future. And also in the process, it's kind of like I'm doing a playthrough of this game, as I'm just going to play through all the levels in story mode until I have to repeat them. Because this game isn't very long. There's not that many levels to play. So I'm going to run out eventually, but I'm hoping to cover like every level in the game. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.